Ooh.
We were on the way home from the field today. We were trying to figure out what we wanted for lunch. Feeling a bit peckish. And yeah, we're just driving through Windsor, South Windsor, and we saw some food trucks. So we got the G-Dup burger truck over there.
Which we saw through the graveyard.
Yeah. Jesse over here got sighted it through the freaking cemetery, which is a bit weird, but
Where'd that small box go?
where's small box?
Tomato sauce, man.
It's up
Oh shit.
there. So yeah, we just
So we popped off.
having some burgers.
We ended up getting, what did we get?
I think we got it's called the Mr. Cheesy.
Mr. Cheesy.
What the hell's that? This is the sauce that when we asked for sauce, it's just a little bit of...
Okay guys, can we have some sauce? Yeah, that's hectic.
Thanks.
Nice.
But anyway, so we got Mr. Cheesy.
Oh, add that bacon to it. Ooh.
Yeah, I got some crispy bacon on there. Where are we at? This freaking sun. There we go. It's pretty good. And some chippies, of course.
Do you want to talk about the podcast idea or the video idea?
The podcast.
Or the video idea?
Yeah, so...
So Webby and I were talking, because there's been an explosion of content lately about paintball. And we thought we'd do something a bit different. Instead of just doing paintball stuff, we thought we'd just go and eat food and talk shit about it. Because that's what we do normally. And so this time we just have a camera. There's nothing any different from when we were just eating food. This time there's just a camera, you know?
I really want to get that sun out.
Yeah, well,
Might move the car.
I want to taste this special sauce.
Special sauce.
Oh, that's what it said. Special
Oh.
sauce.
I'm gonna move the car so there's not so much glare.
You're going to move that car and those chips are going to go on your lap.
Nah, bro. Too much skill, and I got you.
Fuck.
And the sauce is gonna fly. I'll just reverse and turn around. Just make sure there's no kids behind me to run over. Whoa, where'd that come from?
Cook 'em. Sorry, kid.
How many points do we get for that?
I think that's 2 points.
Yeah, that's better. Look at that.
Oh, that's way better. That would look good.
Whoa. We good? That's better?
That's way better.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, we thought we would try a little. I don't know. What do you want to call it? Like, we're still trying to think of names. What we could call it. We might turn it into a bit of a YouTube channel thing, but pretty much what we want to do is just do some different things with food. We're going to do like time lapses, reviews, food challenges.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I wanted to call it Tapped Out. So maybe if we post it like this, if we post this to like, you know, something on Facebook, people can give us name ideas. I'd be happy to name it whatever, as long as it's not dumb.
You haven't voted
Oh, you got
burgers.
that dumb, sorry.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and
Right, here we go.
this looks good.
Oh, they got that. Oh, look at that. That's some juicy shit right there. Oh, look at that. See that? Jesus. Alright, here we go.
Some nice brioche buns.
You want to count down? I just want to go.
Uno, dos, tres.
Okay. That's brioche bun, man.
We didn't get any serviettes, did we?
We don't need
So I'm
soda.
just gonna have all this mayonnaise.
Let me just, next time you get a bite, you just wipe it. You know?
We know all about wiping.
This lady's angry.
That's because she didn't go to G-Dup Burgers.
You want some?
You want some?
Maybe she did. Maybe she will.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
This isn't bad.
Me and my apprentice at work. Me and my apprentice usually get burgers on a Friday or something like that, special occasions. And we always try and find, like, we got this app on our phone called Burger Collective.
Yeah.
And it just has a map of like where all the burger joints are around Sydney, I guess. And
Do you rate them when you go there?
no, so people on this app, they rate the burgers, and the better the rating, the more the the place stands out on the map.
Yeah, but do you rate them when you go there?
Yeah, we do sometimes. Like me and my apprentice, like to rate our burgers.
Yeah.
And so far, like his favorite burger comes from this place called Susie Dukes.
Susie Dukes.
Susie Dukes.
Yeah. Where's
And
that?
there's one down at I can't remember the name. Down where he lives, somewhere near Camden. And I had it once before, and he will die for these burgers. Like he thinks they're the best burgers in the world.
What kind of burger is it?
Just like this kind of stuff, like American style burgers, whatever.
Like
They are,
Wagyu?
huh?
Like Wagyu patty?
Yeah. Like they are good burgers. Don't get me wrong, but the way that he talked it up, I was like, all right, these are gonna be like amazing. But they didn't. The first time I had it, I wasn't over the moon about it. Maybe because my expectation was really high. But the best burgers I've had, like, are the burgers from
Bar Luca.
yeah. That was the best burger I've ever had. The Lame Canada. Yeah,
Oh
baby.
yeah.
With the maple aioli. That's the best.
Did you ever have that special edition one they did?
No, I've never had the special.
Flame Canada.
Yeah, that would have been.
Which was that, but it was like with chili. It's the same thing, but just with like chili aioli.
Yeah.
So
Like,
good.
I feel like you can't beat that burger. It's just got a bit of everything. And that maple aioli, like I could drink that.
This video is brought to you by
Yeah,
Bar
this
Luca.
this is not a paid video by Bar Luca. But yeah, that's the best burger I've ever had, I reckon. But yeah, this is good. I'd give this like a.
No, before I judge this, you know how every burger place these days has a special mayo? And it's always the same. It's always pickle mayo.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to go judge burgers and you're going to go like rate food place, especially burgers, you kind of need to rate the mayo as its own category. You know what I mean? Because everyone has different ones, you know?
I feel like the biggest thing for me, like I love crispy bacon on a burger. Like it just separates all the mushy stuff, like the patty and whatever else is in there, and the cheese and whatnot. And I always feel like the best way to rate a burger is to get like the simple burger, like this one. It's just a patty with some onions, pickles, and I just added bacon. You didn't get bacon.
I didn't get bacon.
So it's pretty straightforward. Focus. Are we focusing?
That's a thumbnail right there.
That's the thumbnail. Yeah, I know. That's the best way to rate burgers, I reckon. Just get their basic one and see how it goes.
I like burgers to just kind of slap onion rings, like just raw, like you know, like Spanish onion on.
Yeah, like these ones are alright.
Yeah. This one's a bit heavy. This burger's a bit heavy. You can feel it.
You reckon?
Yeah, you can feel it already.
It's like so simple, and like also another big thing about burger, I reckon, is it not falling apart like everywhere. You know, those burgers, you take a bite and it's freaking falling out of the back. This ain't getting
I think that's got to do a lot with the bun though. There's that brioche bun.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I don't rate? Is these chips.
Yeah, but chips are like, I don't know. How do they?
If you're gonna pay $8 for these,
$6.
it was 8.
8.
Yeah, I
got
told
ripped
you the
off.
wrong price.
Oh.
He charged you 8. I don't know. I just wouldn't rate them.
I just know, like, if you're going to some kind of decent burger, like to get a burger and chips, you're usually going to pay like at least $20. Like this burger's good, so I'd pay for this burger.
I think Bar Luca is probably the best value for your money burger because it definitely tastes like you should be paying that much for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This looks like real nice Wagyu. This is like proper patty. You can always tell with that proper. You see how it's got that juice?
Yeah, but it's also like not. It's also not like too cooked either. It's a bit pink still. But the best flavor I love on a patty is like when it's been put on a grill and it's got like that, you know, like Hungry Jack's patties, like it's got that like grill taste.
Have you had
That's
that
the
new
best.
Hungry Jack Mac thing?
No,
Oh,
I've been very
we
curious.
should do that.
Yeah,
We should try that.
I've heard mixed things about it. Some people.
Stay. This is not just going to be burgers.
Nah, we're just trying this out.
It's all food.
But yeah, we should do that. I've heard like mixed things about that one.
What's it called? Big Jack. For some reason, I thought it was Jack Mac.
Yeah. I don't know how they got away with that because it's
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. Now, I reckon that's why it's taken so long to come out, because they've been fighting that legal battle.
Maybe.
Mate.
The radio's still on. We should probably turn that off.
That's background music. Otherwise, just go listen to us chew.
Apparently, I eat loud.
Yeah, you do. But it's good.
What?
It's good entertainment, yeah. Okay.
When I chew,
Yeah.
I eat loud.
Yeah, what? You do. That's okay. Whatever. It's good entertainment value. Oh, you know this has a name? You know what this kind
No.
of thing's called? It's called a mukbang. Did you know that?
I don't know what that is.
Sydney, she goes look up the word mukbang on Google, and
Muk-
it's mukbang. Mukbang. And it's people who like go and do food reviews like this or food stuff like that, and they just sit down and eat like a massive meal.
No,
It's called a mukbang.
Oh, yeah. That's like challenges.
Yeah. Mukbang.
Yeah, that's, I guess, kind of what we're doing. I really like this.
I just got a good taste of that cheese. I like a dual patty cheese.
That double American.
That double
cheese.
American grilled cheese.
Apparently.
Oh,
That came a long way.
that double American grilled cheese that they got from Coles. You know what I love doing with burgers?
Yeah.
People do this all the time. Barluca. They do it on the Barluca burger. They put chips in it.
Alright.
You know
Why
you
don't
put
we do
chips
that
in-
with this?
I don't know, I'm just thinking about it now. You always do it when it's just too late. I'm gonna do it now. Is that legit?
Yeah, you're missing it.
I wish we were live streaming. Could be like, how many chips should I put in? Comment down below. Pretty good.
That's right. I think this bacon made this burger.
Tell me off a piece of that bit.
Take that piece.
This bit?
Whatever one you want. You're not even going to taste that. Take that piece.
This one?
Yeah.
I just want to taste this.
It's just nice. No, it's crunchy
Oh yeah.
or crispy.
Yeah, yeah. What's that sauce on it? Tastes like sauce.
I don't know, you got the same as me. All I did was add bacon. I'm already thinking about food later.
Brazilian barbecue.
That is good.
You want to tell them about that?
No, we'll talk about that when we do that video.
Oh, good. That last bite, I just had a brioche bun. Real good. Just a bun. I'll give you guys a food tip. If you're ever at home and you look in your fridge and you've got nothing to eat, just go and get a piece of bread, some tomato sauce, and some mustard. And what you've got there is the last bite of every hot dog at an NRL game.
I haven't been to too many NRL games in my life, so
Last bite of every hot dog at Bunnings.
it's weird what you come up with. Like if you forget to go grocery shopping or like whatever, you just got random stuff left in your pantry. Like it's weird some of the kind of stuff you come up with.
Lettuce and yogurt.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Lettuce and yogurt.
I'll just put that in a pan, fry it up. That's not my
Like
job.
the other night, I was really hungry and I couldn't be bothered. I didn't want to spend any more money, like Uber Eats, like I was telling you about earlier. And I couldn't be bothered going to the shops. So I was just looking for something to eat. I had some the 90-second brown rice. What?
I was thinking about that the other day.
Oh,
We're talking about the little sachet bags of brown rice,
oh yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, the 90-second ones. And I was like, I put them for 60 seconds. I don't have time for 90 seconds. I want my rice now.
Just chewing a
And then,
couple.
chewing a
cooked
couple
ones.
of raw ones. And then last time I made it, which was yesterday, I put them in for 90 seconds. It was way better.
I know. That's why it says
Shut
90
up,
seconds.
Shut up. I didn't think about it.
There's a reason why it says 90 seconds.
Mine says 60 seconds on the pack. When I get it says 60 seconds.
That's for all the eastern suburbers.
Yeah, alright.
Always too busy.
I don't have time for that. I just want to get my rice.
Can't wait that extra 30 seconds.
No.
Got a great view of the cemetery.
We can't flip the camera.
No. They're just going to have to imagine what we're looking at. South Windsor. Cemetery.
Real good view.
Should we tell them about your tip trip the other day?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So last weekend we went out to the paintball field to do our usual Sunday training. And we're on the way home, and I think, what did you see, a sign or something?
I just knew it was there because the last time we went there, someone mentioned it. That there was a rubbish tip,
Yeah.
like a landfill tip. And I'm from the eastern suburbs. And I've never seen a rubbish tip or a landfill in my entire life. Never. These guys have just looked at us like, what the fuck are these idiots doing? And so we're
That's
driving.
probably what a lot of people are going to say when they see this.
100%. And so we were driving past, and I said, let's go, let's check it out. And he was like, you want to look at a rubbish dump?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say you wanted to look at one. I just said you really want. You like, we were driving past. And you were like, "Is that a tip?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And you're like, "Pull in there quickly." And I was like, pulled in there. And I'm like, "What do you want to do here? We can't just drive in. Like, we don't have any rubbish to chuck away." So I parked up. You got out of the car, and you went to go for your little walk to see what you could see. And then you went up to the friggin' window where the ladies weigh the cars and stuff. And you obviously asked if we could drive in.
Hi, can I go check out the tip?
I felt so sorry for them. They must have thought you were like special or
I must
something.
have thought I was on day release or something.
Anyway, so they let us in. We drove through. Jesse was all excited about seeing the tip. They told us there was like a little, like a shed where you can like drop stuff off or take stuff if you want.
Recycle shed.
Yeah.
Get free stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, Jesse loved it. And then the girls in the booth were, when we drove back out, they were having a bit of a giggle because Jesse was so blown away by this, by the tip. Because
I've never seen a rubbish tip before in my entire life.
You get this out of the way, it's annoying.
And then we went through this, when we were driving through the tip, we found this sign, which I've never seen before in my life. And it says, I'm not sure if you can read that, but it says, "Caution, this sign has sharp edges. Do not touch the edges of this sign." Okay,
And then what?
that's it.
And then you sent it to your dad?
I sent it to my dad, and he goes, I sent it to my family group chat, and he goes, "Bullshit, you didn't say that, you found that on the internet." I was like, "No, I found it, I just saw it." And then he sent me back a screenshot of him just searching that on Google, and people would like, from
The same sign.
the same sign. And then I really saw it, and I thought it was the best sign that I've ever seen in my life, because it's just the most useless fucking sign. And then I asked the girls at the tip about it. I was like, "Excuse me, why do you have this sign?" And they're like, surely that's not up there. I was like, "Yeah, I just saw this sign as we were driving past." She goes, "No." And they just started laughing, and I said, "Well, if we come back, can I have it?" And they said, I don't know what they said. Probably no.
Yeah, I can't remember the conversation after that. Yeah, it was a pretty funny sign. I thought it was pretty funny that you had to try and convince your dad.
They didn't believe me.
Well, to be honest, I probably wouldn't believe you either if I saw something that stupid.
It's pretty dumb.
But I really want that sign.
Anyway,
Maybe we'll stop there tomorrow on the way back.
grab a sign.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, we can wrap this up.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you did make it to the end, we'll see how this goes. If people like this or if they think it's funny or stupid, we'll keep posting stuff.
I rate that burger pretty good. I'd say.
Oh yeah, you got to give it a rating.
I'd say out of 5.
No, we'll just go 10.
No, 5. That's how you always rate burgers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so that means we have the different scales for different things.
Yeah, that's why we'll explain it. Okay.
All right.
So that burger, I'd rate it like a 4.3 out of 5.
Why?
It's pretty good. I don't know. The bun was fresh. The bacon was how I like it. A bit like it wasn't freaking sloppy bacon. The sauce was good. The patty was actual quality. It wasn't like the cheap crap that you get from Woolies or whatever. Just overall good burger. And it was simple. Like it was simple and it tastes great.
I would rate it probably maybe a 3.9, a bit lower than you. Just because I've had a lot of burgers like that in the past, and they all sort of blend together, and there's not something about it that really makes it stand out. Then it's going to get lower, like bumped down into the scale. Like for example, if you go to like Bar Luca or something like that, that's a standout burger. You know it's going to be consistent. You know it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
But if you go to like Macca's is going to be like consistently a 2 because you know it's basically cheap crap food. But like that kind of burger, maybe a 3.8 because like brioche bun was really good, so bringing that points up. Meat patty was really good, but it just kind of tasted like every other burger that we've ever had. That makes sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
There's nothing about it that someone could say to me, "What's a really good burger joint?" And I would be able to rate.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if someone said to you, "Have you ever had a G-Dup burger?" and you're like, "Oh yeah, that was amazing," like that.
I would be like, "Yeah, I had it."
It was I. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm too lenient. Like maybe.
It's okay.
But yeah, anyway, that was our little review, chat, lunch for G-Dup burgers.
Cool.
Bye.